Hi guys, so we're here with the Madden video, and we're going to be playing some Madden today. So we're going to do some Face of the Franchise, and we're just going to do a lot of stuff with the Face of the Franchise, maybe a couple of games of that. Yogurt. I just got this one. Let's get these. I'm the Vikings, just saying.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time.
Playing this.
The Vikings offense getting set to go fresh off a victory in week 1. And we'll be keeping our eyes certainly on this man.
I'm wide. Let's get into this. Let's go for this one.
Off the plate thing, Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively, 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Running the jet sweep, this is Thielen with it. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know that like these are wideouts, either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that would work well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Give me this.
His throw incomplete. Our game here, the Vikings and Eagles, the second of 2 on this Monday night. The Titans and Bills kicked off a little over an hour ago up in Buffalo.
That was embarrassing.
This our only Monday night doubleheader of the season, but rumor is might have a few more for 2023. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And
all right, let's go.
Around the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the people behind the curtain they gave us their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Again, it's Cousins. Complete. Brad Smith. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Cook. Will score. Touchdown Vikings.
Yep, touchdown. All right, let's go.
Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Interception. Cousins. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Working out of the gun. Cousins. Caught by Allen. And they'll work this down inside the 30. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On play action. Cousins.
This
He's got
an
it again.
easy touchdown.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown.
Okay.
Vikings.
Let's go.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Alright, what a touchdown.
They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown
Oh,
here.
bad.
Well,
Okay.
there's no guarantee that all the points is.
And the Vikings now heading onto the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he'll go right back
Wow.
to Allen. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Play fake. Cousins.
Oh.
They'll dump this off to Cook. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not. And dropped him for the game.
Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No. It's incomplete.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Alright, easy touchdown. What a pass.
10-yard line. Touchdown.
It's
Vikings. Justin Jefferson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings take a 3-touch. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions there. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
No.
On the gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage. Cousins.
I get it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And we'll leave them with third and a full yard to go.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
It's tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Open here, Adam Thielen. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins, complete. Smith has it. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Not bad.
First down, Irv Smith and partner. It just feels like this is his year because you remember him as a second rounder. In 2019, he had to share the starting job with tight end in his first 2 seasons.
Sack, buddy.
After almost 700 yards and 7 touchdowns, the job is truly his here in Minnesota.
And he goes for 24 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. A great play there. There to make the grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. This offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really win.
And now out comes Minnesota. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think we're going to see a drastic change in how they're playing. This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Looking for Allen, he's got him on the slant. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. To the air again, it's Cousins. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Cousins throw there, complete to Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Cousins on first down. He's got Allen.
Dang.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Got him here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Throwing, Cousins. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Cousins again. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Get that. All right.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Easy.
Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they've run it.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
So we do
A
this.
good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete to his receiver Thielen.
Wait, injury?
Hang on
Oh,
now. We're
yeah,
going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They go play action. Cousins. Well, that'll be incomplete. But he took his shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Allen. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks. Well, big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap.
Oh!
And he's going to score.
Woo!
It's a Viking touchdown.
Go.
Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Now, I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is
All right. Not bad. Pretty good.
And out now come the Vikings. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things. Play action now. Cousins.
This. I said jump it.
His throw is incomplete.
I think surprisingly for this little partner, that is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not coming out to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can work wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a private.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They start the drive with Cook.
Oh my
And
God.
he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I gotta tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. Hit the lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Cousins gives way to Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And you wonder now if he might be... Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now in a ball game. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense. But yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, Coach.
No doubt about it. He can stay.
And he will get into the end zone. That's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Game? Yep, that's...
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Jet sweep to start the drive. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Vikings, there was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
See you guys again later. Alright, bye guys.